Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, where we are sitting on patch week. Leaderboards. What is leaderboards with regions and global? Oh shit son. And we have like type. What is type? Best win streak, fastest victory, and high score. Hoon Dragon is very good at this game. What's this? 22 win streak on Mr. Chinese, man. That's amazing. And Kinzi Zizi has minus 170, minus 1,754, 1,754.2 hours. I guess these people are really good and they finish the game like negative hours. That's pretty impressive. I can't do it. And let's go to statistics. Anything changed here? Doesn't look like it. We still suck, which is normal. And what was patch notes? Patch notes. Okay. Today's patch notes leaderboard. This is a work in progress, but compete with your friends. Score system. We work to give bonuses for interesting circumstances. Introducing upgradable color cards plus rebalance. Color cards can't upgrade. Anyway, content. Abilities now cost 2. Upgrade to cost 1. I get that. Oh, okay. They literally made all of the colorless cards upgradable. Interesting. Bandage up now has an upgradable functionality, 4 HP to 6 HP. That's huge. Blind cannot be upgraded. Single target all enemies. That's also huge. Colorless cards can now be upgraded. Okay, like you guys said that there, but whatever. Dark Shackles, minus 15 strength. Deep Breath, draw 1 card to 2 cards after shuffle. That's amazing. Dramatic Entrance is pretty okay. Enlighten this turn. Rest of combat. Ooh, rest of combat. So you use it in the beginning of the fight and it just lasts the entire thing. That's huge. Flash of Steel's good. Jax is good. Jack all trades upgrade is so good. Madness is nerfed. Costs 1 now. Upgrade 1 to 0. It was too strong. It really was too strong. There was never negative taking Madness. It's just too good. Master Strategy, draw to 4. That's great. Innate, that's amazing because that's when you want it. That's when you want to have a full deck of cards. Panacea work, gain 1 artifact, exhaust, upgrade to 2. We will gain 1 artifact, exhaust, upgrade to 2. I don't know what Panacea is. Panache is good. That needed that. Panache wasn't good enough yet. Purity card, rework 2 to up to 3 to 5 cards on upgrade. Purity card, rework 2 cards, up to 3 cards to 5. Oh, so Purity will now exhaust 3 cards, and we upgrade our exhaust 5. That's good. Civic Nature, 3 to 4. That's actually amazing. Secret Technique, add Secret Weapon plus remove exhaust on upgrade. Oh, that's amazing too. Shiv plus 2 damage. Just straight up a better Shiv. How does that work though? Does Shiv, can Shiv only be upgraded by armaments? I think so. But there is no Shivs with armament stakes. Don't know how that Shiv works. We're gonna have to look into that. So strike. 5 damage, that's fine. Thinking Head nerf, now exhaust. Upgrade removes exhaust. I mean, that makes sense. Thinking Head was too fucking good. Transmutation rework, cost X, gain X random colorless cards, upgrade. That's okay as well. Trip plus 2 vulnerable to 2 vulnerable to all enemies. That is huge. Okay, let's see. Art, don't care. Bug, don't care. Bug, don't care. Bug, don't care. Gameplay. Awaken 1 gets buffed. Everyone gets buffed to 3/3. That's better. It's not. It's like a 40 HP buff in his second form. It's actually pretty. It's like a 60 HP buff in his second form, and that's actually huge. Bottle Tornado is now in the game. Non-beta. Non-beta. I don't know what Bottle Tornado is. Confusion power can now affect colorless cards. Fuck that. Curse key no longer gives curses at boss chests. Fixes exploit to generate infinite curses. I don't know how you generate infinite curses or why you'd want to generate infinite curses, but I guess it's some kind of like get Duvidol with infinite curses and just win the game. Dual Wield is now uncommon. Was common. Makes sense. Nightmare plus... No, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's just the latest again. Nightmare plus nerf. No longer adds 4 cards, just lowers energy cost. Nightmare plus. Nightmare plus. Nightmare plus. No longer adds 4 cards, just lowers energy cost. Oh, Nightmare is the card that gives you 3 of the same cards. The upgrade probably gave you 4, and now it does it. Just lowers its cost. Makes it cheaper. Save and loading the game no longer rerolls many events, relics, and monsters. Nice! Storm of Steel will work to give upgraded shivs rather than lower cost Oh, that's amazing. Now I understand why the ships do +2 more. That's good. That's good. Like, I don't care about any of that. Yep, sweet. So let's get into this. I'm ready. I want to jump into a silent game. I think that's enough looking at patch notes. 5 minutes is way too long to look at it. Another try, of course. Mr. Whale. I will never give up. Obtain a curse and transform. No. Obtain a random red card. I'm gonna go for obtain a random. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna obtain a random red card. It's fine. Alchemist. That's actually great. I'm not mine. Alchemist. Okay, so I've re-strategized how I like to play the first one. I like to do as many fights as possible, and then on the second floor play it a little bit safe and stuff. So let's go for this route here up to this elite. We could go bonfire elite too, so it's actually perfect. So I'm gonna take this route. The reason I do this is because I found what's happening is I'm not having damage cards when I reach certain points in the game, and that's of course very bad. So we need to start with a neutralize. Thank you, Alchemist. Thank you, defend, and then you get rid of a defend card. Just get rid of the defend card game and you strike. Okay, sweet. Not a bad start. 9 damage on the off kit, no damage taken. We got a potion which we don't want, but it's okay. I do like the fact that you can get rid of curse cards, so that could be useful. Oh, you know what? Get exhaust potions. You can like you could abuse exhaust potions. I get it. I see what's happening. So someone somehow figured out a way to get like 99 curse cards in their deck, and then they literally just like start the round, and then they have 99 damage, and they kill like, one shot everything in the game. I get it. I feel what you're putting on. I understand what's happening. Some people broke the game. This is normal. If you've played any game in your life, people are always trying to break games. Oh, you dead? You are dead. Let's end this. Good first fight. No damage taken. We got a potion already. Pretty good first fight. I'm very happy. Another potion is good. Backflip, sucker punch, or slice. I'm gonna go for sucker punch. Yeah, I like weakness, and if we can start taking up weakness early, that could be huge. I'll lose HP for more money. It's sold. I'm absolutely 100% fine with that. Boom, boom, boom. You need to die. You also need to die. I need 2 people to die, so I need to go boom. 6. Why 6? Okay, we have how much mana left? Can we kill? We need to kill. You need to go. We can. I mean, might as well sucker punch. Just does slightly more damage. We have to defend. Like we have no choice. Defend and kill. I guess is the right play. I'd love to have used Alchemist. We should actually be using our potions like crazy since we have Alchemist. I think we should just be using our potions all the time. Oh, that's horrible for me, game. I'm just going to mention this right now. That's very bad. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that at all. We're going to get frailed. Luckily, I don't care much about that. Let's see if we can use the Alchemist before we kill this guy. Even if we have to defend the turn, it'll be worth it, I think. Bum, bum. So always excited. There we go. Always excited when we actually take 2 damage. Are you serious right now? Okay, I'm gonna take 2 damage. I'm always excited when patches come out because patches on new stuff. I'd love the 3rd character to be released already. I don't know who the 3rd character is, but I would love to see him, just because I wanted to know what he looks like. We're already down by quite a bit of HP. Being a little bit more careful. Yes, I will discard that for that, and that's great. Outmaneuver is fine. Poison stab's okay. I'm gonna go outmaneuver though. A little bit of a tricky situation there. None of them were really good. I kind of wish I had gone for the other one now, but that's life. You know what? I actually just have 0 desire to extend this too long, so let's just end this right off the bat and get going. I like ending fights fast. We have Alchemist to get more cards, so it's fine. I'm gonna take Endless Agony here. Excuse me. I think Endless Agony is probably the right choice. It's difficult. I don't know. Like our deck has very little in it at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult. That's pretty much what we're hoping for. So I think you got like outmaneuver into a sucker punch in this man, into an Endless enemy, because that's a word, guys. Enemy is a word. Just gonna do it like that. That's fine. We did some damage. He's gonna buff. I'm gonna take no damage here. I'm gonna have 2 mana for next turn, and the 2 mana for next turn should be more than enough to just straight up like outblock any damage incoming or kill. So unfortunately I was 100% wrong and we got wrecked a little bit. So I'm gonna drink a potion, and there we go. That's exactly what we need. Neutralize this man. We got 12 incoming damage. Can we kill? Drink the strength potion maybe. That's 8. We can definitely kill 1, but we're gonna be vulnerable. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just block 3 times here. I think that's the right choice. Probably shouldn't have used the strength potion in that case, but it's fine. It's okay. We used 2 potions there. That's huge. Have we used Alchemist already in this fight? I don't know. Probably. We have another one of these, so I guess we did. Okay, so we're gonna go for a sucker punch here, and we're gonna go for a strike there and a strike there. And if we just get 2 strikes next turn, they're pretty much dead. And we're back. The dog has stopped barking. Sorry about that. Just had to mute the mic for a little bit while the dog worked through his personal issues and frustrations. It happens. It's gonna happen every now and then. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Man, this is very bad for us. I'm gonna have to footwork. Do you get buffed? He doesn't actually get buffed in footwork. That's great. I think you're gonna have to go for one survivor here, and we'll discard that. I'm just gonna end our turn. We got a very bad draw on the extra mana turn, so that sucks a lot. We're gonna get vulnerable here, which means next time we're gonna take 1,000,000,000,000 damage, but that's actually literally 1,000,000,000,000 damage. 7 block is probably worth more than his stuff, so we're gonna block twice here. I actually don't think I want to block twice. I think I actually want to. Actually, you know what? I think I do want to block twice. Strike and block. 14, 13, I'm taking 16. 16 is way better than 24. It's like I saved 8, so I think it's worth it in the long run. But, oh, we could actually just die to this guy. Interesting. Ah, there we go. That's what we were waiting for. Sucker Punch. Neutralize. 2 turns of weakness for you, my good sir. And I'm going to end this agony you. And I'll actually just end this agony. You are going to be definitely dead next turn. As long as we draw 2 attacks, which is kind of unlikely now that I look at it. That's very scary. So we took a lot of damage here. And I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We got 2 attacks. How lucky was that? That was so lucky. I was actually so lucky. I'm very happy about that. Not too bad. Shuriken is great. Poison is okay. Let's see. So Shuriken is every 3 attacks. So you want Infinite Blades. You want those attacks because you want to attack as much as possible. Because Shuriken want to make Shuriken proc as much as possible. Yes, I will, and I will lose. Actually, I think there's a shop coming up soon. Yeah. I will allocate the curse. It's fine. I'm literally 100% fine with that. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Oddly Smooth Stone is so good for us. Very, very good. So we've got a very nice starting deck here. I'm going to upgrade Infinite Blades. We're on 30 HP, a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie to you. But are we going to fight another beat? I think not. I think we're going to rather go like this and fight all the enemies. I would like to buy... Oh, Thinking Ahead. Man, Thinking Ahead is so good, but they've nerfed it, so now it's like not as good. Snake Skull. We don't have any poison on our deck. Anchor's always okay. Mind Blast is good. The upgraded form is very good. Card Removal. I think you definitely want a card removal here. So let's see. Remove injury, of course. That's like the logical choice. Now we've got 237 gift. So we've gone by letter opener, which is good. Means takes the right. Thinking Ahead is such a good card. Accuracy would be good for us because we do have Infinite Blades. Excuse me. We do have Infinite Blades, so getting accuracy is probably good. But I think you want to go Thinking Ahead here. Like, I know it exhausts though, so that's a little bit scary. I do think you go Thinking Ahead. Yes, a little bit scary. I'm a little worried right now. I want to go Thinking Ahead. I think it's the right choice. And we will live in the bed. We have lane for ourselves. So I don't know how the saying goes, but it's fine. So as I said, you want to go Infinite Blades first. The reason we did this specifically was, or what 2 cards do we draw that we want to play? Footwork and Alchemist, maybe. Let's do it. We got Alchemist, so let's put a card on top of our draw. But I'll put the Strike on top. It's fine. And then I will Alchemist for free. I'll use the Ultimate for next turn, and I will strike you. And I think that was not a completely horrible first turn. This guy's got 70 HP. Did they buff you? Did they buff you? I feel like they buffed you. 70 HP feels a bit too much HP for me right now, game. Oh my god, that's so bad. Footwork is actually so bad. Throw. Neutralize. With 12 income damage, we block for 8. No. Oh, we got that strength up. If I do 3, it will take you to 49, and you'll take 6 from the first proc, which is 43. It's not enough. You need to be at 35. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage here. It's okay. Man, I feel like they buffed this man. I don't remember him having that much HP. That amount of HP feels a little bit broken to me. But let's plan this well though. We don't want to knock him into split form. We will actually knock him into split form with strike. So, do we wait a turn? I think you actually do wait a turn here. I think that's the right play. We want to hit him as much as possible before he splits. So he's like 4 away from splitting. So no 1 attack will split him. Even almost with a shiv, yeah. With a shiv will split him. So anything past that is just bonus damage. So I think you go for the Sucker Punch first. You go for the shiv. You go for the neutralize. You go for that strike. You go for that strike. And you're going to be dealing with 2 to 14 HP slimes. Way better to think about than dealing with 2 30 something HP slimes. You know what I'm saying? There's NS Agnes, that's good. I think we're definitely going to be able to be fine here. I'm going to go for the guy in the back. Just want to try and get him down. We're going to use this, get rid of that, and use this, and we're literally fine. With Oddly Smooth Stone, Footworks, and Shuriken, we are in a very nice defensive fighting type thing. We just need to like, we need like 2 bonfires. We might want to take question marks from this point onwards, honestly. I'm actually very tempted to just take question marks from this point. Let's see. You're okay, we won. It's over. Let's end this. I love Shuriken. Shuriken and Kunai are like the 2 of the best relics in the game. You gotta go prepared here. It's the right choice. We're gonna go for the question marks, although I know I said I want other things. I'm hoping for heals. Oh man, I can do some HP. 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 Yeah, I got sunflower. Now, how worth it was that? I don't know. That could have costed us our lives. Literally. Oh, baby. It was like you knew what I needed. You knew I needed that heal. And I healed up. And now I've got more than half HP for the boss. Okay, so we're going to have like shivs, which is really good. So we want to attack as much as possible. Like we want to attack all the time pretty much. So you're obviously Infinite Blades. You're obviously Alchemist. We got a whole Alchemist card. You obviously Footwork. And then you Sucker Punch. I think you Sucker Punch here. You use this and you use... That was like, this is getting very unlucky getting all of these. But that's life. Life is unlucky sometimes. But we are set up for the future, and that's all that matters. We should have maybe used the other NS Agony just to set up Shuriken, actually, now I think about it. How much do we need to do? We need to do way more than we can. So, prepared. So, but unfortunate. Maybe I want to get rid of... man. Neutralize. Strike. That's a lot of incoming damage, by the way. Was very close. If we had maybe actually attacked that, if we had attacked that first turn with NS Agony instead of letting it go, that would have actually been the deciding factor for us. So we obviously want to do the attack that does the most damage. We're going to keep attacking here just because we want to get the Shuriken upgrades. This might be tough. This might be tight. This one might be a little bit more tight than I want to admit. I'm not going to lie to you. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to think ahead yet though. What can I get though? If I get outmaneuver, that'll be worth it. Didn't get outmaneuver. Probably want to ditch a... Sucker Punch does more, so probably want to ditch the Shiv actually. No, we're gonna need to block, so we're gonna need the Shiv. So block once, and then Sucker Punch him. Block again, and then strike him. Oh, we can't strike him. Shiv him. I think that was the right play. Well, I would have loved to have got another Shuriken setup, but I think it was better to play it safe for 16 damage. That's actually not that bad. Just we can go like this for one of these, like this, and I think you can shiv it and it takes 0 damage. Do you want to strike for 8 and take 3? Yes, I think that's 100% worth it. I don't think there's ever argument you can make, but that's not worth it. As long as we draw 2 attack cards of any kind in our deck, we will be fine. And we got more than 2. We're absolutely fine. So I think you start with Neutralize, of course. Then you want to Shiv because it does the least damage. Then you want to NS Agony because it does the least damage. Upgrade that Shiv. Then you want to Strike. Then you want to use a Prepared. Oh man. Then you want to put probably this and discard this. Play this and play this. And we're going to take 4 here. It's actually completely acceptable. I'm actually 100% fine with that. And we're getting stronger every turn. He's getting slightly stronger every turn, but we're getting guaranteed stronger every turn. So, very important distinction to make. You want to definitely prepare it here. Oh, that was great. And then I think you go, that does 7, that does 9, that does 7. So you want to end his Agony. Okay, so he's going to go into defense mode. So you want to do strike here, or do you just want to straight up? I think you straight up end his Agony again. Let him go in defense, it's fine. Oh, wasn't supposed to end his Agony a second time. I'm a retard. I messed up. That's fine. We're up to 4 strength now. I was not supposed to end this Agony again. That was very bad. I'm a little bit worried right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually a little bit worried right now. Boom. We need to block all the next attacks, so we're pretty much off fudge. And we do have the Sucker Punch and Survivor, so we should be fine. And Neutralize. We should be fine here actually. I think you go for the Survivor first. Obviously, get rid of one of these. I think you Sucker Punch it. Yeah, and then you Neutralize it. And then you Shiv it. And then you... If you do this, I think you end your turn actually. Yeah, I think you end your turn here. We got the strength boost from the Shuriken. I think you end your turn and rather play it safe. We only need to do 50 damage. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. 12 incoming damage. So even if we let him hit us with everything, he's still dead and we're still fine. We're gonna weaken him some more. It's fine. You want to use a prepared here. Oh, beautiful. Go for a shift. Go for a strike. That gives us more strength. Go for another strike. And go for survivor. Absolutely perfectly calculated. We won this fight. Guaranteed. Pretty much guaranteed won the fight. A little bit tighter than I would have liked. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit tighter than I liked. I played a little bit risky. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We don't want to do 10. We want to do less. Are we actually just always gonna do 10? Okay. So you go into defense mode, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but it shouldn't make a difference. Yeah. Shuriken is just too good. Shuriken is just too good, especially with the infinite blades like we have. Okay, let's see what we got. Tools of Trade is very good. I would love one of those. Just start of each turn, or enemy start with 2 strength. That's so bad against like the birds. Eternal Feather. I think you're gonna have to take Eternal. We can't take Sozu because we took the card that makes us potions. So taking Sozu is just bad. Philosopher's Stone we can't take because then the birds become too strong. You're gonna have to go Eternal Feather. It's not a great relic. Don't get me wrong. It's average at best. But I think in our situation is the best. So far, nothing really feels different to me. Everything feels kind of the same. I think this route we want to go through here. Oh, we don't really want to go through a shop, so maybe we want to go like this. No, that sucks. What about? Yeah, I think that's like the best route. Like, yeah, that's the best route. No arguments may be made about which was actually the best route, but I'm gonna choose to take that one. So what you got from your boy? You got quite a bit of damage. So let's start with neutralize, so we get that out of the way. Then we want to have infinite blades. Why do we oh, flower. Suck punch it. That's good. Block will give us 6. It's not enough. So thinking ahead gives us survival, which is good. Put a card on top of my draw pile. I'll put a block on top of my draw pile. I'm fine with that. I'm chill with that. I feel what you're putting down. Use a strike and use a survivor card, and that's a pretty good way. We took him, played the armor down by 1. He's weak for 2 turns. We got 1 strength. We got infinite blades. We're not doing too bad. Oddly Smooth Stone is coming through in the clutch for us. Definitely. I'm not going to even attempt to deny that fact. We didn't get enough attacks here. That irritates me a little bit. But I'm still going to attack him anyway, just for lols. Not that it matters. I should have probably blocked a shit ton instead of attacking. Just maybe. I could have saved 2 HP, but you know, sometimes you make mistakes and you need to live with the consequences. And the consequences here are that we're taking damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So you start with like an Endless Agony, straight up. And you go for like a shift, straight up. And you go for like a strike, straight up. You go for Prepared, and you get rid of Endless Agony. You then play Tools of Trade. You then play Alchemist. You then play Defend. And you discard one of these. We can't do that in combat. Okay. Then you end your turn with 2 extra mana you're not using, which sucks. He got 3. Oh, of course he got 3. That's 10 damage. There we go. Probably want to discard a Defend here. We're not getting 3's we're just not getting 3's damages. But either way, we actually got through there. That's actually not bad. We're going to take another 2 damage here. So we're taking some unnecessary damage in this fight, definitely. I think there's definitely an argument made that we are taking some very unnecessary damage. This is very bad. I think you get rid of a strike here. Neutralize. Shift. Strike. You prepared. Get rid of a Defend. Use the Defend. Use the Survivor. Yeah, your turn. So we got another strength charge, which is huge. We're slowly winning this plated armor down. As long as you keep getting the Sucker Punch and the Neutralize, we'll be fine. It is Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, baby. Choose a card as Scarred. Probably Endless Agony. So, oh, you don't start with Sucker Punch. You start with the least damage, so that's Endless Agony. Into Shiv. Into Strike. That gives us Strength upgrade. Now you Sucker Punch. And you Strike. So we are taking 7. No, we're not. We are taking nothing. How about that? How about that, Mr. Parasite? Child Parasite? I won't stand for your bullshit. There's 3 attacks, that's great. Choose a card with Scarred. Obviously the Defend card here. So you go for the Neutralize, I think that's the least damage, just by a little bit. Then you go for Shiv, then you go for Strike, then you go for Prepared. You get a Strike card? No. Aww. The fight gets dragged on 1 more turn, but it's okay. 1 turn doesn't affect me enough to bother me. You're pretty much dead, dude. If I get any attacks. I got some attacks. Okay, is enough attacks to kill you? Probably. Yeah, you're fucking dead, dude. Shuriken's too good. Shuriken might just be like one of the best relics in the game. Acrobatics here, definitely what we want, 100%. Like, Bouncing Floss is poison, and I have 0 poison cards, so although it's very good, don't get me wrong, it's very good, and I understand that. It's very good. It's just not doing anything for me. I think you definitely go for thinking ahead here, and then you choose to put a card on top of your draw pile. Let's put in this Agony on top of our draw pile, then we're going to get it again. And then let's go Infinite Blades, and then let's go Sucker Punch. Alright, let's go Tool. Oh shit, then you go Sucker Punch. And then I'm actually going to choose to end my turn here. I want to see if I can get multiple forms of Endless Agony into my graveyard. I heard there's a strat around that, but I don't know how good it is or how well it works, but it's something we can look into, something different. I'm going to discard Endless Agony straight up. We want to block, of course, so let's go for the Alchemist first. That's okay. I'm going to go Acrobatics here. Discard a card. I'm going to discard one of the block cards, it's fine. So we want to attack with Shiv first, then Strike, then Endless. Oh wait, Endless Agony, because we actually can. How much do you give me? 9 block? Am I going to take? I can take 1. I have no problem taking 1. I'm man upping. I can man up 1 damage. 1 damage ain't gonna end my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm frail though. So 20 incoming damage. Now that slightly more problematic for me. Choose a card to discard. Probably want to discard Outmaneuver here. If I had to assume. We want to obviously use that 20 damage game. Come on. Can't even weak the guy because of bullshit. Okay, we had to block there. We can't take 20. You're taking 14 because you can't weaken him. And we kind of built our whole strategy on weaken. I didn't actually think about the cards that would counter us that hard. Well, not cards, but actually this shit right here. Choose card to discard. I think you just discard an Endless Agony, in all honesty. I think you go maybe for like a Acrobats here. Nice. Choose a card to discard. I think you discard a Endless Agony. No, let's keep it Endless. We can actually maybe kill him like this. I think we can kill him like this. Okay, so let's see. Shift does 6, Endless Agony does 6, so doesn't matter which combo we do first. That gives us the upgrade. Deal 7. Deal that much. Deal that much, yeah. I thought I figured out I figured we had to kill there with that. So another Relax, are you serious? Probably Piercing Whales, okay, but I think probably like Dagger Spray, but I think I'm just gonna take nothing here. It's one of those times to take nothing situations. Dagger Spray would have been so good. I really think Dagger Spray was the right option there. I did say so. You guys obviously heard me say so. You heard me specifically say I think Dagger Spray is the right option there. But I just want to throw a little bit of a wrench in the works, you know, just throw people for a little bit of a loop and change it up a bit. So let's go to trade. I'm going to go for Prepared and just see what we get. Yeah, that's fine. You can fuck off, dude. Outmaneuver is really bad for us, but I'm going to do it in hopes that it makes my next turn better. Sucker Punch Strike, obviously Sucker Punch. So I want to hit this man in the middle. He's got Release HP. I'm going to also take a chance and poison you. Low investment in my future. So we're drawing a lot of cards next turn. We have Shivs coming. We have 2 extra mana to cast cards with. So we should be able to cast everything in our hand, which means A, good, and B, good, and C, good. And we also should be able to kill everything in the team. No, I'm joking. We're going to need 2 blocks here at least. So we're going to get rid of one of the strike cards. So we're going to neutralize. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So I guess neutralize him, strike him, and let's get him, normal strike him, and double block. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't get the attack upgrade. Or we got 1 attack upgrade. We didn't get more than 1. More shift cards could be very good, I think. So yeah, we're going to take a lot of damage here. So we need to actually like kill people fast. Like much faster than we are currently. Choose a card to discard. Obviously one of these. There's no doubt, no doubt. Acrobatics, right play. Footworks. Footwork keeps coming up so late that's actually been counterintuitive for us. I think you go Shiv here into Survivor here. It's the only play. So once again we're gonna take a shitload of damage, and this is all happening just because Footworks is taking so long to come up that we don't get that extra armor when we need it. Like if we had the extra armor on turn 1, it would be way better than having extra armor on turn literally the last possible turn. So like elite something we don't want to look at right now. I'm gonna get rid of 1 Endless Agony here. Actually, I'm gonna need to keep Endless. I'm probably have to get rid of Outmaneuver here. Yeah, that's the play. So I think you're gonna have to Shiv it. You're gonna have to Endless Agony it. You're gonna have to strike it. He's dead. You're gonna have to strike it again. You're gonna have to strike it again. You're gonna have to Endless Agony it again. And you're gonna have to defend here. So we're gonna take we might just die, actually. We actually just might die in this fight against these birds. We needed actually dagger spray. If we had dagger spray, it's turned the whole game around. So we fucked up big time. We fucked up absolutely big time. No, I would of course not want to get rid of a sucker punch. It's kind of my win con. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And do this. And yeah, so he is weakened, and we're only going to take 3. So we're still surviving by the neck of by the skin of our teeth, as they say. But I just don't know. The Silent feels just shit. He just feels shit. Let's be honest. Ironclad just feels too OP at the moment, and Silent just feels too weak at the moment. So that sucks, and I'm very upset about that because I love playing the Silent. He just feels really weak. I'm losing like 80% of my Silent games. Blade Dance Plus is exactly what we need. Shop here might be good. We might die next room. Give me a regen potion. Yeah, block potion. Can we sell these? No. I think you're gonna have to remove a card here. What is wrecking us? What do we not want to see? Probably a defend card. I mean, honest. We can't get any of these now. Noxious Fumes is just always good. Riddle of Holes. We don't have a poison strat, so there's no reason to go for that. Deep Breath. We can upgrade Deep Breath now. It's not bad. Calculated Gamble upgrade is just super strong. Probably get one of those. And then I think you get one of these. I'm going to go for the block potion though. Just to secure the survival of this run. Oh my god, really? Don't do 21 damage? Of course you start with 21 damage. Why would you not start with 21 damage? I mean, let's just be honest with each other. It was obvious from the start. I have to think ahead here. I'm thinking get rid of one of the endless agonies. Put on top of my drop, though, it's actually better. We're gonna have to sucker punch you. And no choice. 15 incoming damage. This gives me 12 block. I think I'm gonna outmaneuver here in the hopes of setting up future plays. Yeah. I'm gonna take 3 and I'm gonna outmaneuver to set up future plays. So that block potion came clutch. If he attacks again for 21, okay, we're pretty much dead, yeah. Very bad. Oh wait, Acrobat could save us. Acrobat could save us. So I think you go like this. Like this. Like this. That's the first play. No doubt. No matter how you look at it, that's the first play. And you go this. Choose a card or discard. Probably want to discard one of the strike cards here. Let's prepared. Oh, I didn't get a block card. Are we just dead? Probably just straight up dead if we don't get a block. We didn't get a block card, so it's not like we could change it to get a block. Give me a weakness potion's not bad. But we still did, yeah. We still did, yeah. That's a little bit unfortunate. We had a very good run and I fucked it up. Didn't take dagger spray and that was just stupid. That was actually just very dumb of me, and I deserved that loss, but that's how I feel like he's so weak. Look, since I had the crash or the glitch or whatever the fuck, I've only played 13 games as the guy. Only 9 hours worth of gameplay. So you can literally figure out that that's not correct because hello. And I played the Silent I played the Silent probably like 50 hours, and 33 hours of that has been to the Ironclad, and I played the Silent like 50 hours alone. I have only 10 hours a year. It's all losses. All of it's losses. So he's really weak. Really weak. We're the Ironclad. We have 8 victories out of 47 games. 2 game win streak. You know, it's going good. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to play the Silent anymore. I need to go back and reassess the hero himself and figure out what's making him so weak. I think it's just the fact that he doesn't regen 6 HP per turn. That kind of is broken. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the episode of Slay the Spire new patch, hit the like button, helps out a bunch, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, so you'll be updated as soon as new episodes are released. New episodes released of Slay the Spire every single day on my channel. I hope you have all been enjoying them. I'll see you all tomorrow and we take on the next floor with the Ironclad and maybe get a 3 win streak.